Details, a big announcement from the governor's office. Governor Ivey says inmate food funds will no longer go directly to sheriffs themselves. Instead, the money will go to individual counties. Ivey's decision comes after many sheriffs across the state found themselves in hot water over whether or not they were pocketing leftover inmate food funds. Alabama law allowed sheriffs to do that, to pocket that leftover money. WAAY 31's Brecken Terry is live at the Colbert County Sheriff's Office now with a breakdown of how this will all work. Brecken?
Released her memo. It's raising more questions than answers concerning the allowance for feeding inmates here in the state of Alabama. We called Governor Ivey's team for clarification Wednesday after she released her new mandate on food budgets for inmates. I learned the governor can legally make the change due to a 2011 Attorney General's opinion that says the money can only be used to feed inmates and not personal income. That money will now go into a county's general fund.
In my opinion, it's not the sheriff's responsibility to have to feed the inmates. It should be more so the county's responsibility.
The governor's office also says Ivey will call on lawmakers to draft a bill next session to make the change law. While the change may seem cut and dry, there is confusion over the change. For instance, when Colbert County Sheriff Frank Williamson took office, he had to take out a $10,000 loan to feed inmates until the state funds kicked in. Williamson has told WAAY 31 in the past he still owes about $4,000 on his personal loan. Williamson has also said it takes around $1,500 a week to feed inmates at the Colbert County Jail.
We had the money appropriated already for it, and if they didn't and he had to do it, then yeah, I agree with that.
We called the Association of County Commissions of Alabama and asked if the changes would mean county officials would not have to pay off the sheriff's loans, but have not heard back from them. Many people believe Ivey's step was a good one and could lift the burden off of local sheriffs.
If the commission can oversee that the funds are managed properly and it not fall to the sheriff's responsibility, I think that's more fair.
Now, I also spoke with a couple of Colbert County commissioners. They told me that since Ivey's memo just came out, they're going to be looking for clarification and guidance on that. Colbert County Sheriff Frank Williamson was directed by the Sheriff's Association not to make a comment until they release a statement. Live in Tuscumbia, Brecken Terry, WAAY 31 News.